Racist neighbor calls cops on black family barbecue, but the father is the new police chief. In the peaceful suburb of Greycland, the Johnson family was excitedly preparing for their first barbecue in their new home. Michael Johnson, his wife Angela, and their 2 children were eager to meet their neighbors and build new friendships. Michael, recently appointed as the new police chief of the town, had worked tirelessly to achieve his position and was committed to being a fair and approachable leader. As the family set up the grill and the delicious aroma of burgers and ribs began to fill the air, several neighbors came over to greet them and join the festivities. However, not everyone was pleased with the Johnsons' arrival. Mrs. Thompson, a longtime resident with deep-seated prejudices, watched the scene unfold from her window with disdain. "I can't believe they let a family like that move in here," she muttered to herself. Determined to take action, Mrs. Thompson called the police, claiming there was a suspicious situation at the Johnsons' house. When the officers arrived, they were met with a scene of joy and camaraderie, starkly different from what Mrs. Thompson had described. "Good afternoon, officers. How can I help you?" Michael asked, approaching them with a friendly smile. "We received a call about a possible disturbance," one of the officers replied, looking uncomfortable. Michael calmly showed his identification to the officers. "I'm Michael Johnson, the new police chief. It seems there's been a misunderstanding." The officers, taken aback and embarrassed, quickly apologized and left. Mrs. Thompson, who had come outside to watch the outcome, was left speechless. She couldn't believe that the man she had tried to target was, in fact, the new police chief. News of the incident spread quickly through the neighborhood. Many residents, ashamed of Mrs. Thompson's actions, came over to the Johnsons to express their support and apologize for their neighbor's behavior. Michael and Angela, always gracious and understanding, accepted the apologies and continued with their barbecue. The incident, though unfortunate, served as a catalyst for change in Greenland. Michael used his position to promote inclusion and diversity within the community. He organized neighborhood meetings and community events to foster understanding and cooperation among residents. Over time, even Mrs. Thompson began attending these events, initially out of curiosity and later out of a genuine desire to change. Seeing the dedication and commitment of Michael and Angela, her prejudices began to fade. She realized she had judged the Johnson family unfairly and made a conscious effort to change her attitudes. A year after the incident, Greenland became a more united and harmonious community. The Johnsons' annual barbecue had become a highly anticipated event, symbolizing unity and acceptance. Mrs. Thompson, now a close friend of the family, helped organize the event and always ensured everyone felt welcome. At one of the barbecues, as children played and adults chatted happily, Michael took a moment to reflect on how far they'd come. He knew there was still much work to be done, but he was proud of the steps they had taken as a community. "Sometimes the greatest challenges can lead to the most significant changes," Michael said, raising his glass in a toast, "to unity, understanding, and the future of Greenland." And so, in the heart of Greenland, a community found the strength to overcome its differences and build a brighter, more equitable future for all. Their story serves as a reminder that true love knows no bounds, and that with determination and a strong moral compass, anything is possible. Do you agree? Please share and subscribe to our channel for more.